When we ignore ancient wisdom and scriptures, we repeat mistakes that people saw thousands of years ago. And one example of this is the whole idea of detachment. Detachment isn't something that most of us practice. What we practice constantly is the opposite. It's attachment. We get attached to our titles, our possessions, our political views, how people see us, the results we get in life. And that's actually a problem if you want happiness. It's a problem if you want peace in your life, because attachment, it quietly fuels stress and fear and anxiety. And ancient wisdom has been warning us about this for thousands of years. The Stoics said, focus on what is within your control. The Dhammapada said, the one free from attachment is free from grief and fear. The Bhagavad Gita said, do your duty with excellence, but don't attach to the outcome. Don't attach yourself to the outcome. And what's fascinating is that neuroscience and psychology are now saying what these texts have been saying all along. It's a different language, but it's the same insight. You know, ancient wisdom said, master your inner state. Neuroscience says, learn to regulate your emotional responses. Psychology calls it cognitive reappraisal. They're all pointing to the same skill. When we're attached to outcomes, to status, to identity, the amygdala, the part of the brain that's the alarm system, it lights up. And what that does is that makes small events feel like big threats. But when we're detached, the prefrontal cortex, the rational reflective part of the brain, takes the lead, and small events stay small. And so here's the deal. Attachment increases stress, fear, and anxiety. Detachment increases happiness, confidence, and peace. Now, I know what a lot of high performers are thinking as you hear me say this. Well, if I detach, I'm going to lose my edge. But here's the reality. Detachment doesn't make you less driven. It removes the emotional noise that's keeping you from performing at your best. Ancient wisdom wasn't telling us to lose our edge. It was teaching us how to perform with a steadier mind. And that's detachment. It's not a new discovery. It's just an ancient one that we forget to practice.